Hello friends. So today, as you know, we are solving the questions related to Pythagoras theorem, which is the second lesson of geometry, standard 10th. We have made 2 to 3 parts regarding this topic, one with the basic explanation and two with solving solution. Now this is gonna be the third part of the question solution. So without wasting any time, let us begin with the question solution. Today we'll be solving almost 5 to 6 questions, and hope if we'll get more time we'll solve more question. We don't want the video to be more means big in length. So let us begin. So our today's first question is that in triangle ABC, angle BAC equals to 90 degree. Segment BL and segment CM are medians of triangle ABC. Then prove that 4 times BL square plus CM square equals to 5 times BC square. Means 4 times BL square plus CM square equals to 5 times BC square. Now let us prove. Here we have divided into 2 parts, one in the statement, second one reason. So statement says that in triangle ABC, measure angle BAC equals to 90 degree. Reason, it is given. Second one, in triangle BAL, BC square equals to AB square plus AC square. Reason, it is using Pythagoras theorem. Third one, in triangle MAC, MC square equals to AC square plus AM square. Reason, Pythagoras theorem. Fourth one, BL square plus CM square equals to AB square plus AL square plus AC square plus AM square. From when we'll add the second and third one, we'll get this. Now BL square plus CM square equals to AB square. Now AL is nothing but half AC. When you will go back, you can see as BL and CM are medians, we say that, plus AC square plus half AB square. Now BL square plus CM square equals to AB square. 1 upon 2 AC square is 1 upon 4 AC square plus AC square plus 1 upon 4 AB square. This we get from the fifth one. Now next, 4 BL square 4 times bracket BL square plus CM square equals to 4 AB square plus AC square plus 4 AC square plus AB square. This we get when we multiply by 4. When we'll multiply this whole by both sides by 4, because here in the denominator 4 is there. So in order to remove this denominator, we'll have to multiply this by 4. So now what we'll get is 4 times BL square plus CM square equals to 5AB square. 4AB square plus AB square, 5AB square, and AC square plus 4AC square, 5AC square. You get this from 7th one. Now 9th one, 4BL square plus CM square equals to 5 times AB square plus AC square. This we get from the 8th one. And last, finally, we say that 4BL square plus CM square equals to 5BC square, as AB square plus AC square is nothing but BC square. Now let us solve the next question, which is that in the given figure, angle DEF equals to 90 degree, angle FG is perpendicular to ED. If GD equals to 8, FG equals to 12, we have to find EG, FD, EF and such things. So let us see its solution. So as you can see, this is the diagram which was mentioned there in the question. So the diagram says that, as you can see, I have written over here some markings, for example GD8, GF12, etc. So now let us start solving. First one, in triangle DEF, this whole triangle, measure angle DFE equals to 90 degree, that you can see, and FG is perpendicular to DE. Now we'll apply the geometric mean because we have to find EG over here. So we'll write FG square equals to EG into GD, as I had taught you in the very first session of this Pythagoras theorem wala series. Now FG equals to 12 square equals to 8 into EG. Now we have to find EG. So EG equals to 144 upon 8, as this 8 will come down. Therefore EG equals to 18 units. Now second one, in triangle FGD, measure angle FGD equals to 90 degree given. Now we'll apply the Pythagoras theorem over here. So what does the Pythagoras theorem say? That FD square equals to FG square plus GD square. Therefore FD square equals to FG, we know that it's 12, so 12 square, plus GD is what, 8, so 8 square. Therefore FD square equals to 144 plus 64. Therefore FD square equals to 208. Therefore FD equals to under root 208, as this 2 will come, square will come here to become square root. Now FD equals to under root 16 into 30. Therefore FD equals to, this 16 will come out to become 4 root 3 units. Now let us see, in triangle EGF, measure angle EGF equals to 90 degree. This is given. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, EF square equals to EG square plus GF square. Therefore EF square equals to 18 square plus 12 square. Therefore EF square equals to 18 square is nothing but 324 and 12 square is nothing but 144. So therefore EF square equals to 324 plus 144 is what? Yes, 468. Therefore EF equals to under root 468, as this square will come here to become under root. Therefore EF equals to under root 36 into 13, because 36 into 13 is 468 and also 36 is the perfect square of 6. Therefore this 36 will come out to become 6, and therefore EF equals to 6 root 13 units. Now friends, hope you understood. Now we'll be moving to the last question of today's session, which is, walls of two buildings on either side of a street are parallel to each other. A ladder 5.8 meter long is placed on the street such that its top just reaches the window of a building at height of 4 meter. On turning the ladder over to the other side of the street, its top touches the window of the other building at a height of 4.2 meter. Find the width of the street. Now I know there would be some confusion regarding this question, but from here you will be able to understand it very easily. Now what does it say is that there are two walls of a building on the either side of a street. This is a street, parallel to each other. Now this is a ladder whose length is 5.8 meter long is placed on the street such that its top just reaches the window of a building at height of 4 meter. On turning the ladder over to the other side, its top touches the window of the other building at a height of 4.2 meter. Find the width of the street. We have to find the width of the street. Now what we'll do is, in triangle ABP, measure angle ABP equals to 90 degree. We'll apply the Pythagoras theorem and get the answer. So it says that AB square plus BP square equals to AP square. Therefore BP square equals to AP square minus AB square. Therefore BP square equals to, what is AP square? 5.8 square minus AB square 4 square. Therefore BP square equals to 5.8 square is nothing but 31.4, and minus 16 is 17.64. Therefore BP equals to 4.2 centimeters, as we'll find its square root. Now we'll solve the second part. It says that in triangle CDP, measure angle CDP equals to 90 degree. We'll apply the Pythagoras theorem and get the answer. So it says that CD square plus PD square equals to CP square. Therefore PD square equals to CP square minus CD square. Therefore PD square equals to 5.8 square minus 4.2 square. Therefore PD square equals to 33.64 minus 17.64. Therefore PD square equals to 16. Therefore PD equals to 4 centimeter. We get a perfect square root over here, which is 4 centimeter. Now we will find BD. BD is nothing but BP plus PD, as B dash P dash D, all the 3 points are collinear, means in a straight line. Therefore BD equals to 4.2 plus 4, as BP is nothing but 4.2 and PD is nothing but 4, and 4.2 plus 4 is nothing but 8.2 meter. So friends, hope you got to know something from this video. If you understood any single thing, also go and like this video, share with your family and friends, and also do subscribe to our channel. If you have any queries regarding this lesson or any lesson in standard 10th, 11th, or any, you can just comment us below. We'll solve the lesson, understand it for you, and then we'll explain it to you in a specific dedicated video. So friends, that is it for today. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.